Today we're looking at Memorial Day. Hello, welcome to the Daily Bellringer. Please don't forget to subscribe and take a look at the questions down in the description. Also, don't forget to check out dailybellringer.com where you'll find more resources that go with many of the Bellringer videos. Memorial Day is a holiday for Americans to stop and honor those who gave their lives in military service and those who served and have passed away. This tradition is not unique to America. If you go back in ancient history, back to the ancient Greeks and Romans, you'll see that they had special days to honor those who had died in military service. But in America, Memorial Day was really born out of the Civil War. During the Civil War, there were over 620,000 Americans who died fighting for either the North or the South. Americans felt that they needed to have a day to honor those who had fought and died in the war, and so in 1868, General John Logan, who was in charge of the largest veterans group known as the Grand Army of the Republic, developed an idea for a day to honor those who had died. Logan issued an order that May 30th would be the day to remember all those who had died in the Civil War. Logan chose May 30th because there was no major Civil War battle that occurred on that date, and then also he knew that flowers would be in bloom at that time of the year. Initially, the day was called Decoration Day because people went out and decorated the graves of fallen soldiers with flowers and flags. But in former Confederate states, they were not as pleased with the holiday because, for one thing, they said the holiday was created and intended for Union soldiers. Secondly, they argued that they had already established their own traditions to honor the Southern dead. One of the earliest being in Columbus, Mississippi in 1866, when a local women's group visited the cemetery there to decorate graves of Confederate soldiers who had fallen at the Battle of Shiloh. By 1890, every Union state during the Civil War had accepted Decoration Day as an official holiday, and up until World War I, it was a holiday that only honored those killed during the Civil War. But in the wake of World War I, in which more than 100,000 Americans died, Decoration Day transformed and Memorial Day was expanded to honor fallen American soldiers from all American conflicts. In 1921, the first unidentified soldier was buried at Arlington National Cemetery in the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, and each year the president or the vice president lays a wreath on the tomb in honor of all soldiers who have fallen. It was also during World War I that the red poppy flower became a symbol of remembrance. During World War I, Canadian Lieutenant Colonel John McCrae spotted red poppies blooming in the midst of a battlefield, and then he wrote the poem In Flanders Field, which speaks of the war and remembering those who had fallen. And to this day, veteran groups still hand out red poppies as a symbol of remembrance. Later, after World War II and the Korean War, Memorial Day gained more and more of a following, but it was not until 1968 that Memorial Day officially became a federal holiday. It was declared a federal holiday as part of the Uniform Monday Holiday Act. As part of the act, Memorial Day was moved from May 30th to the last Monday in May of each year in order to give Americans a 3-day weekend. The law did not go into effect until 1971. Many people began to argue that moving the holiday to create a 3-day weekend actually made Americans lose focus of what the holiday was actually all about, and instead became more of the kickoff of summer and became a way for retailers to try to get customers to come to their stores. In December of 2000, Congress passed the National Moment of Remembrance Act, and it was signed into law by then President Bill Clinton. The act encouraged Americans to stop whatever they were doing on Memorial Day at 3 p.m. and observe a moment of silence in remembrance of those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for the nation. On this Memorial Day, I really hope that you take a moment to look back and remember those who paid the ultimate price for our freedom and remember those who were willing to serve. Maybe take a moment to thank a veteran or someone who is currently serving in the military for their willingness to serve our country. So with that, hopefully you learned something, and thanks for watching.